Good day, I'm Carrie-Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for Thursday, April 24. Government is getting tough on farm and livestock thieves this fiscal year, announcing a four-pronged strategy to deter or catch the culprits. In his budget presentation Wednesday, Agriculture Minister Roger Clark announced plans to tag cattle with a chip that will transmit valuable information about the animal to a national database and provide accessible data if stolen.
Under this program, every single head of cattle will be tagged and virtually issued with a passport. The passport will contain critical information about the animal and will be mandatory for movement of the animal.
Dedicated Praedial Larceny units will also be set up in the Agriculture Ministry and the police force.
A key responsibility of the Praedial Larceny coordinator in this ministry will be to work closely with the proposed operational unit in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, as well as our Veterinary Services Division, the Ministry of Health and the Trade Board to coordinate and accelerate compliance efforts with special emphasis on end users.
The Agricultural Produce and Praedial Larceny Prevention Acts will be amended to impose stiffer fines and simplify the procedures for licensing persons along the food chain. In the meantime, the Agriculture Minister has also announced plans to curtail illegal fishing and poaching in Jamaican waters. He said the ministry was partnering with the Jamaica Defence Force and the Marine Police to acquire 2 drones to help monitor and survey our marine space.
The drones will be fitted with cameras and will be deployed as necessary, and will have the capacity to transmit data back to base, which will assist in detecting and deterring poachers, as well as to assist with search and rescue at sea.
The revised Fisheries Bill should also be tabled in the House of Representatives this parliamentary year.
This bill will provide the framework for the proper regulation of the sector and efficient and effective management of our fisheries resources.
The tourism accommodation sector is expected to grow this year as the number of rooms that were out of service in 2013 reopened this year. Finance and Planning Minister Dr. Peter Phillips made the announcement as he opened the budget debate in Parliament last Thursday.
Azul Sense Authority, formerly Ponciana and Negril, which was acquired by Charisma, will officially open next month, having completed a $1.1 billion Jamaica dollar renovation program.
The Playa Hotel and Resort will open in the 4th quarter of 2014 as a 620-room Hyatt luxury all-inclusive resort, while Braco is being refurbished to open for the 2014-2015 winter season. They are in addition to the recently opened Royalton White Sands Hotel and the new Rio Hotel in Montego Bay. The illegal removal and sale of public metal infrastructure through the scrap metal trade has been significantly curtailed as a result of stringent measures put in place since January 2013. Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Anthony Hilton, made the announcement recently.
There is a restriction on the export of irrigation pipes used in agriculture, as well as railway lines, copper, I-beams, bridges, manhole covers and signposts.
The minister was speaking at the official opening of a new centralized scrap metal facility at 383 Spanish Town Road in Kingston. He pointed out that under the new regime, a clear distinction was made between industrial and non-industrial scrap metal. That, he said, contributed to the success of the industry, which raked in approximately $20 million up to March 25. And finally, residents of Islington and surrounding communities in St. Mary no longer have to go far to access mail services, with the recent reopening of a post office in the area. The Islington Post Office was renovated and made disaster resilient at a cost of $5 million after being damaged by Hurricane Sandy in October 2012.
Work on the post office was facilitated through the Jamaica Emergency Employment Program JIS, which provided $2.5 million, and the counterpart funding was provided by the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM, which provided the other $2.5 million.
The post office will be offering bill payment services along with its core service delivery.
To include zip mail, our local next day service, registered mail, parcel services, of course, distribution of PATH and pension benefits.
And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Carrie-Ann Smith. Thanks for watching.